Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a story that I wanted to share with you, and it was actually something that I discovered the night that I got home, but it was so late, and I've been trying to figure out how do I want to word it, how do I want to tell the story, to kind of bring it to you the same way that it unfolded for me. So I'm going to take a break right now, and I'm going to go to my day 57, and I'm going to cut in around minute 9.9 of when I videoed this. So if you want to go back and watch that whole video, I will link it below, but certainly I'll take the clip for the few minutes at mile 9.9 when I was kind of just, well, you know what? Let's let the video speak for itself. And then from there, I will come back in and share my story with you. There's another one. Another memorial for Rex Pulford. I think that's how it looks like to you. 1920 to 1983. Bless your heart. And look at the little baby Jesus. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, not awesome that people have passed, but just such a special out here. So as you can see on the video, when I was walking past the memorial, and in the upper left-hand corner on that memorial stone was a little baby Jesus that was covered, that was had a blue robe on, or I'm not sure the terminology for what goes over, but we'll just say that it was blue, and he was small, and it was just, and I even made the reference. I'm like, oh, look at that cute little baby Jesus in my video. Well, when I got home from coming off trail for my knee injury, it had rained the day before, so a lot of my gear was wet. So even though it was late, I told my husband, I'm like, I just need to get everything out of my pack so it's not sitting in there. So I just got everything out of my pack. And so I have the Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60. And on the Gossamer Gear, you have this long pocket on the right-hand side. And what I keep in this pocket is my Tyvek for under my tent. It's always the same things. I have an extra pole, since I have a trekking pole tent. I have an extra pole that folds up, a lightweight one, so that I just always have access to one trekking pole to use, even when my tent is set up. And usually my 1 liter Smart Bottle. Those are and my tent stakes. Those are 4 things that are always in there. Tyvek, tent stakes, that one collapsible, it's not really a trekking pole, it's for trekking pole tent, and then my 1 liter Smart Water bottle. Whether it's full or empty, that is what always goes in here. Well, when I got here and I started, like, you know, obviously when I'm completely emptying my pack, I'm reaching into every single pocket. So I reached down into that pocket to make sure that I had gotten everything out, nothing had fallen in there or whatever. And when I reached in, I'm gonna do it as if I was doing it that day, but when I reached into this pocket to the bottom, I'm like, oh, there's something in the bottom, and out pops a little baby Jesus. Now this is the same little baby Jesus, and I know it's not a baby, but because it's so small, I called it a baby Jesus, but this is the same one that was on that video, day 57 in minute 9:09, except mine has a blue or a red robe on it, and the one in my video was a blue robe. So think what you will, but when I go back on trail, I feel like I need to carry this baby Jesus with me all the way to Katahdin, because that video was filmed several days and posted several days before I even got home. So it was probably lagging by like a week or more. And I had no idea that this was in my bag until I got home. So I think there's a real trail angel out there that is carrying these baby Jesuses. That's all I can think. And there just happened to be one on that memorial. And then when I got home, there happened to be one in my bag. I have no idea how it got in there. I never leave my bag out of sight. So baby Jesus will be my hiking companion when I go back out on trail all the way to Katahdin. So there you go. Comment below. How do you think that this baby Jesus that matched the baby Jesus in my video, with the exception of the robe color, got into my pack?